All right, we are back for the third and final hour of this little mini session of East Texas University using the Savage Worlds rule set. Had a few minor technical glitches and difficulties, windows moving as if animated by poltergeists, weird sounds coming and going, and people freezing, their web cams locked. But I restarted OBS and we'll just keep powering through. Mic check, Ava, Shep, Sophia. Everybody good to go?
Hello.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. So, like at the end of the last recording, it was getting messy. I could hear some of you, and I understand I was cutting in and out. This area is an oval with two horizontal lines cutting through the middle to give access to rows of these old FEMA-style trailers. You've entered the gate, which is open. How would you like to proceed?
We were wondering
Where Jimmy's office was.
Yeah, where the office was.
You think Jimmy is down around unit 39. You come in, there are little signs that say management office, and they probably say number 39.
Okay.
39.
There are trees. There are trees here.
Yes.
Be aware.
Yes, there.
And there are those somewhat evenly spaced little speaker boxes, a little speaker on a stick. You see fewer people out caring for their gardens and their little plants, their bushes, their hedges. Yes, their trees. It's pretty quiet. Pretty quiet. As you drive by unit 49, you see that white van, that white panel van that I remarked last session was driving through. There were two young gentlemen in there. One was driving, maybe talking on a phone, and another guy was flipping a clipboard. It looks like they're stopping their work. It was a business, a pine box business, dealing with like restoration and repair. And it looks like they've torn up old carpeting and it's rolled up and sort of duct taped with a few loops to keep it from unrolling. And they're sort of muscling it in to the back of their van's open rear doors. The same with some old padding.
They were doing this in front of the management office?
No, this is around, this is unit 49. You think the management office is down at 39.
Oh.
So the same street, but opposite ends.
Yeah. Okay. So these guys look like they're done with whatever they're doing. Should we... Oh, yeah, before we had crashed, I was asking the others where we should park so as not to seem so suspicious.
Park near another car, but farther away from the office, I would suggest.
Could we have perhaps brought some chili, like I said, to the nice lady that shared her cookies with us?
Oh my god, yes, please.
Sure. For a Benny?
Share with the lady.
Sure. Shep, for a Benny? I'll let you do that.
Sure.
Bring it to the nice lady. Just park there. And that was number 2, right?
Shep connection lost. But he'll reconnect in a moment. So sure. That was number 2.
I think it was. I remember it being across the street from Brittany's grandmother's.
Okay. You park at unit 2.
Cool. Bring out the Tupperware of chili. So give it to the nice lady who gave us cookies.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Those were good cookies.
and then we can go and check out number 39. Or,
Okay.
no, yeah, 39.
You did see a blue El Camino rusted in the parking lot in front, the driveway in front of 39. Sure, you knock on unit 2, and that nice lady comes to the door. Oh, you're back again. Hi.
Hello.
Back for more cookies?
Yeah, please.
we wanted to actually thank you for the cookies with our friend's really good chili. Here you go. And she just like
Oh,
offering out
wasn't that
a thing
nice?
of chili.
Let me fetch you a paper plate with a couple cookies on it. Young folks are growing all the time, and air conditioner kicks on for this unit. Um, Temperature probably went up a little bit since she had the door open. And in a few moments, she comes out and she's like, "I got to tell you, um, um, Savannah, was that your name, young lady?"
Oh, so Sophia.
Sophia. Oh, thank you so much for cleaning my refrigerator. It's wonderful now.
Anytime.
You did it. I mean, you even pulled out the crisper drawers and cleaned out where it spilled down to the sill beneath. I do appreciate that. And chili, will you just stop by tomorrow maybe, and I'll give you your Tupperware back. Is it one of those like the discardable Glad snap-on lid sort of Tupperwares, or an actual Tupperware that's meant to be reused over and over again?
I think it's one of those plasticky ones that
Yeah.
are just, they'll last for a little bit but not for long.
Yeah,
So,
as soon as you cook like tomato sauce in it,
yeah,
it gets a ring on the inside where it's melted a little bit. Yeah.
that chili is gonna leave one heck of a stain.
Yeah. Hold that thought. So yeah, she's like, okay, well, again, thanks for thinking of me. I was starting to get a little hankering, and all I seem to have is some vegetable soup, and this will be a nice break from it. And she like nods at you expectantly to see if you're going to say anything. If not, she'll start to slowly close the door.
Oh, guys,
What?
should we give the nice lady company for a minute, or
Yes.
should we go along our way?
We can stay a minute. That's fine. We're here to reach out. Ain't that right, Chef Ava? That's what we do.
I am reaching out with chili.
All right. She comes outside, and she's got like a little mailbox that's attached to the side of this FEMA trailer. It's one of those ones with like a little flip lid where she opens it up and reaches in, and she's like flipping out. She's like, "Ah, flyer, advertisement, coupons. Ah, check, Social Security check. I've been waiting for this. It's a day or two. It's a day or two late, but it got here all the same. No harm, no foul. So how is your outreach going there, Savannah? I mean, uh,
You know what, Savannah? Yeah, that's a real nice sounding name, ma'am.
you do look like a Savannah to me. It's just funny.
Savannah,
Sure,
that's so
sure.
cute. Oh, it's so cute.
So did you bring me another plaque to put up on the wall here? So I hope Mr. Jimmy doesn't get mad if he comes in to do maintenance and sees that we've altered the condition of the trailer. I don't know if he paid for those things, or they're merely decorative, or he got a bunch of them on sale somewhere.
We're actually on our way to his office.
Okay, yeah, I heard that. I heard that old rattle trap go by not too long ago. Even with the air conditioning on, you can hear it missing and the muffler sputtering.
Mhm.
It's not good for the environment, I imagine.
That blue car?
Yeah, that old rust bucket.
Does he often go around here like that? Or like when does he stop his rounds?
Oh, he's out and about most during the day. We'll give the three of you a notice check.
Okay.
What do I notice?
And I'll give her a notice check as well.
I got a 9.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
Shep, as you're looking down towards between trailers 26 and 27 through those two trees, which is probably why Sophia didn't notice. She didn't want to look that direction. You see kind of a figure in a golf cart driving up that road. So he's like a block away. Ava,
Yes.
with a 9, which is a success, with a raise. An 8 would have been a raise, and you exceeded that. You see, you get a good look at the man driving it. So I'll give you all an image, but really Ava's the one that sees this. It's the guy you see driving.
That's
Oh,
the
Lord.
manager?
I just shared an image, so yeah. So that's probably Jimmy Buck, and you
Jimmy.
get a pretty good look at him. Probably the sun setting just right, reflected off the trailers, and you were looking at just the opportune time. Shep, you noticed that he's in a golf cart. Probably didn't make out the degree of accuracy that Miss Eagle Eyes, Ava Rodriguez, saw.
We're hanging out inside or outside?
She was out looking through her mail. She was out on her stoop and kind of talking to you while she was sort of absentmindedly thumbing through the day's
Okay.
delivery.
So if Sophia was probably dealing with her and me and Shep had turned around, I'll tug at Shep and just kind of give him like this, oh, that guy looked weird.
Yeah, you look
I
like
don't like it.
Shep. You probably with a success. I'll give you the fact he seems to have like long hair, big gut.
Yeah. He looks kind of scary and running around on a golf cart. Can we describe this person to or ask the lady what Jimmy Buck looks like?
Well, he's kind of, I don't know, early 40s, kind of fat, doesn't take care of himself, kind of unshaven, scruffy looking. Looks like the kind of guy hasn't changed his hairstyle since graduating high school. It's probably been that long since he's had a bath.
Oh dear.
Is that a pentagram?
I think I may
No,
have.
I didn't see him.
There were trees there.
Okay.
You didn't look. There's
No,
There's definitely
too nervous.
trees between 26 and 27.
Okay. So I'm going to um wave over Sophia and see if we can't wrap up talking to this wonderful old lady so that we can get moving along and maybe hide away.
She says, if you all would wait, that lovely Miss Wanda stopped by with a little basket of fresh peaches. Would you all like a few?
Miss
Oh,
Wanda.
you're too kind. Thank you. I would love one.
Okay.
Inside? Sure, let's go inside.
She's already gone inside and the door's shut. And then she comes back about 30 seconds later. And she comes out and she sort of comes to the top step and she hands you. She's got 2 in one hand and a third in her other hand. And they look beautiful. They look like they're about a day riper than that other one. Looks like they're ready to eat at any time.
Wonderful.
Just not bruised, healthy, nutritious, juicy, just that right amount of like little fuzz on the skin, and just that right amount of they're firm until you just apply a little bit of pressure, and there's just the slightest bit of give. You just know that if you bit into this, you would have flesh and pulp just running down your face if you're not careful. They're just that juicy.
Yum. That sounds so good, and I will take that and try and wrap this up quickly so that we can hop in our truck and kind of get out of the viewing of this golf cart.
Oh, right.
Okay.
While she went inside by herself, right?
Yeah.
So during that time frame that she went inside, I will tell them what I saw, and that he was creepy, don't like him, and we probably shouldn't let him see us. And then the lady can come out with her peaches.
Okay.
Oh Lord! It just opened.
Did you just see him?
Yes.
That's what she was describing.
That's
And that's
unexpected.
what I saw.
All right. You hear the that sort of modified golf cart. It's probably at the front between like 25 and 51, and it sounds like it's getting a little bit closer.
Thank you so much for the peaches. We really should get going now before it gets too late. Come on now. Let's go, guys. Bye.
Yes, many more to reach out to. Bye.
Well, thank you. Thank you for the chili there, Savannah. You all hop in the truck.
Hopping in the truck,
Yep.
in the middle, putting on a hood and scrunching it up like Kenny from South Park.
Yeah.
I'm going under the tarp.
You're in the back of the truck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, where the Vespa is.
Mm-hmm.
There's room for you.
So I'm assuming I'm getting in the driver's side.
Sophia jumped in the back, and she left us in the
Think
front.
So
She's surrounded by
considering this
trees.
is
She wants
probably
nothing to do with them.
considering this is probably a bench seat truck, does Ava want to slide over, or do I need to get out and walk around?
I guess I'll scooch over because
Oh,
Ava's
no,
not driving.
Yeah. Okay.
She is definitely not driving, but she is tucking herself away next, and she'll sit next to you in there.
Okay. And then we will move
In her
the truck.
designated middle seat, and wait. And I'm gonna tell Shep, wait, or no, don't wait. Let's get out of here and see if we can reach the trailer before that golf cart comes around, because he's a really scary looking man. I don't like it.
Which trailer do you think you want to make it to? His trailer?
Yes, 39.
Yeah.
All right. So there's Mr. Jimmy in his little dune buggy driving around, and you see him sort of around in that corner, and you glance out surreptitiously through the window of the truck, or perhaps over the bed of the truck, the sideliner, just in that shadow where the back window forms a corner with the rear of the truck. And yeah, you see Mr. Jimmy coming over here and
Oh God.
to Unit 25, and he's parks his little unit, his little golf cart, goes up and takes. I'd commented last time, there are smallish, sort of those zinc-plated metal trash cans with the metal lid that make great shields when you're like a little kid playing, medieval warfare or whatever. Sticks, and he opens it up and pulls out a bag. It's been tied off, and he puts it in a bigger bag that's in the back of the golf cart. Puts the lid back on, sort of pats it back in place.
Okay.
Walks over to 26. Looks like he's going to do the same thing.
I'm gonna pat Shep. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I don't like it.
We're driving.
I'm gonna go down the street.
You're going to drive. You're going to pull out with him right there. And it looks like the truck's not being driven by anybody.
Truck. No, Shep. Shep is in the truck. I'm in the truck, and Sophia is hiding under the tarp.
Yeah.
Okay. So you start the truck.
hmm
It's not loud as Erica's.
So
Every
it's
once in a while,
me and Shep just in the front, and Sophia is just hiding out with my Vespa.
every once in a while, the
She's our
timing chain misses. You know, Shep, you didn't really notice that before, but now that Paul Vanderhorn mentioned it, every once in a while, it seems to miss a little bit. Jimmy Buck looks up like he's kind of startled and looks at the truck that seems just to have a young man driving it, and he was reaching for the lid of the trash can, where he's 1 unit away. I think 27 was where Meemaw is.
Yes.
He looks at you. He sort of leers at you and sort of squints, gives you an appraising look, hitches up his pants over his gut, but they quickly fall back down around his hips. He's got like a wife beater t-shirt on. It looks stained. It looks like it's about 2 sizes small and started to rip around the seams a little bit. He spits. Looks like he's chewing tobacco. Spits. Gives you an appraising look as you slowly pull the truck out of the driveway and you make a left turn towards that garden area.
Oh,
I think that's the direction you wanted to go.
Yeah, 'cause I think we wanted to go towards 39, but we don't want to be like super like obvious about it. So we'll go that way.
Shep is just following directions.
Let's go that way. I don't know how suspicious we look, Shep. Do we look suspicious?
Wow, you're going right in front of Jimmy.
oh wait, sorry, I
No.
moved that.
Wrong way.
I'm not going driving. Where are we?
Shep slams on the brakes, jams it into reverse, tires squealing Dukes of Hazzard style. The tires spit gravel as he spins it. He does like one of those 3-point turns where he barely stops, but just kind of lets the momentum spin him around.
Oh my god. Wrong way.
No, he turns out he makes a left. He goes by the...
You're going towards the garden.
Yeah.
This way, friend.
Yeah, goes by the garden.
Oh, is that the garden with the cool swirly pattern?
Yeah, I didn't have floral
Okay.
prints.
That works. Hanging out. Poor Sophia just hanging out in the back of the truck.
Yeah, it stinks back here. Smells like a paint thinner. Sure, you make your way around. You slowly. When you reach the end of the road, you would make a left. You're in the middle of that oval that comprises this quiet rest villas. Do you make a left as if you're going to the gate, or do you make a right as if you're going deeper into the trailer park and towards Unit 39, where Mr. Jimmy's office is?
Good question. Is there a way to like maybe hang out around the garden area? Is there like a parking space around there?
There is not, but you can park along the street, certainly. It's wide enough that there could be a car parked on either side of the street and still let a single car pass between. There are no marked spaces, though. If you go a little bit past it, down where like Units 7 and 8 are, those are vacant. Those are vacant spots. There's no trailer on those pads, but there are hookups between, say, 7 and 18, where they would meet end to end. There are those protuberances from the ground that have like the wiring and the hookup and the, power.
Ava is really scared of looking super suspicious. She's freaking out. But
hiding in the back under a tarp, that's not suspicious at all.
No one knows I'm here. No one saw me.
No one knows our ninja Sophia is in the back.
So I guess Shep has piloted the truck. He's kind of in front of Unit 7 right now. In the rearview mirror, Shep, You definitely
Mhm.
see Mr. Jimmy still giving you the side eye as
Should,
he
uh,
goes across. It looks like he does these units like 4 at a time, and then gets in the golf cart and pulls up to the next set of trailers.
Shep, what should we do? I don't know if we look too suspicious around here, and I don't want to go straight to his place. Uh-oh,
Oh.
there he goes. No! I'm trying to plot.
I'm sorry, I'm in the chart.
Shep, are you back?
Yes.
Okay. Ava is trying to figure something out with Shep. She doesn't know what to do. She's freaking out because she doesn't want to look super suspicious of college kids hanging out in a trailer park for old people.
Mm-hmm. I think I looked up suspicious in the dictionary, and it was a picture of that.
So we're just hanging out in the front.
Um,
But we don't want to go straight to his thing because
Okay.
then
You're
I
at
feel
it.
like you might do some weird stuff.
You're at the decision point. Do you want to stop in front of the garden or a little beyond it? Do you want to go all the way to the T intersection at the end and make a left towards the gate? Or make a right to go deeper into the trailer park?
What do you think, Shep?